Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Prefix 40. The prefix today is Penta, P-E-N-T-A, as a word beginning. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. All right, the prefix Penta combines with words from Greek meaning five. So anytime you see a word beginning with something like penta or pent, usually has something to do with the number 5. All right, let's continue. The prefix penta is usually shortened to pent before words that begin with a vowel. Okay, and we got several examples here to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. Pentagon, a figure with 5 sides and 5 angles. So this might be one of the most common ones. The headquarters of for the military Department of Defense is called the Pentagon, in the U.S., of course, because it is shaped like a pentagon. That major headquarters, that building, is shaped like a pentagon, so that's why they named it the Pentagon. All right, let's continue. Pentagram, the shape of a 5-pointed star formed by 5 interconnecting lines. All right, a pentagram is a magical symbol often used by black magicians to perform their ceremonies. All right, now when you say black magicians, and sometimes we talk about black magic, that's usually referred to like evil magic, calling on evil spirits. So a lot of times in horror movies, you see this symbol a lot. Sometimes they'll draw it on the ground, something like that. So now some people might just say it's related to Wicca and studying witchcraft and stuff, but others sometimes think of it in a more sinister sort of evil way because they sometimes connect it with evil and evil spirits too. So we might say a pentagram. All right, number 3, a pentacle. A pentagram with a circle around it. So now you got the pentagram, and then you put a circle around it. That becomes a pentacle. She wore a pentacle pendant on a chain. Yeah, sometimes that's like fashion out there. I don't know if everybody who wears these realize what the symbol stands for, but anyway, you do see it out there. You can look up and see what it looks like. Let's continue. Pentathlon. Okay, so an ancient athletics competition featuring 5 events. Okay. Some modern-day pentathlons consist of sports such as fencing, swimming, horse riding, pistol shooting, and running. Now, of course, anybody who holds one of these events could change that, but it usually means that they stick to 5. So there's 5 events, and whoever's the best athlete for all of them technically wins the pentathlon. Okay, good. All right, let's continue. Pentathlete, an athlete who competes in a pentathlon. Okay. Jim Thorpe was the first Native American pentathlete to win a pentathlon. Okay, yeah. Many years ago in the early, I think, 1920s or something around then, he was one of the most famous Native American Indians. And he became famous for this. He was great at sports. I think he played football, and he played several sports at the same time. So he was an amazing athlete. Let's continue. All right, pentasyllabic. All right, having 5 syllables. Okay. All right, modification is a pentasyllabic word. Yeah. Modification. So 5 syllables. Okay, let's go on. Pentacolored, having 5 colors. Okay. The Taiwanese barbet is a pentacolored bird. So it's a bird that naturally has 5 different colors, on its fur. Okay, good. Pentalogy, a set of 5 works that are connected but can be viewed individually or as a set. Now, nowadays, we hear the word trilogy thrown around all the time. That's when it's 3. So pentalogy just means that it's 5. So sometimes when you get 3 books that are connected or 3 movies that are connected stories, that would be a trilogy. So if it's 5, it's a pentalogy. All right, let's continue. The Rocky movies with Sylvester Stallone, the famous actor, as I said, is a pentalogy because there were 5 of them in total. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.